Welcome back to another Adventure Bandit video. This week we are at Lighthouse Point Campground, which is located in Sandusky, Ohio. Alright guys, we are on a peninsula. But the thing about this campground is located right next to Cedar Point Park. Well, Cedar Point Amusement Park. Let me call it amusement. Alright, because there's roller coasters, there's everything that you could think about at a amusement park. This park has it. This is one of the biggest amusement parks in Ohio. But anyway, this campground was built in 2001. All right, it looked like a nice, well-maintained park. This month is October, so being that we're in October, it's a little breezy. The weather is in like the 60s. It's not as hot as it usually is. So this campground, I wouldn't say it's dead because there's a lot of people out, a lot of RVs here. But over in their more deluxe sites, there's really no one in the deluxe. So I'm going to show you guys the deluxe sites. I'm going to show you guys the site that we're on. The deluxe sites are very nice. So this is one of the deluxe sites. This site comes with a fire pit, gas grill, and a table. It also has stepped patio as well. Very nice. Everything here is paved concrete. So, being that we are here in October, I can only imagine this park come, you know, in the height of summer, like I want to say June, July, around that time, because that's when it's the hottest. And I bet this park really does well.
Check out these bathrooms. Look at that beautiful landscape right there. We're gonna go ahead and go into the woman's bathroom. And it is fairly clean. Okay. I only see one piece of paper on the floor. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Okay. And you guys, this is around 4 p.m. So pretty clean, nice and clean. Like it. Good job, you guys. Good job. So far, you guys, this is literally my first time really getting out to explore. I have been working and it's just a little bit windy, but this is a beautiful park. It is clean. It is pretty big as well. And the only thing I would say you can't complain about is all the geese. But that's okay. They gotta poop somewhere, right?
Have its pros and cons. And we don't only give you the good things about a park, we also give you the bad things about a park. And this park, I would have to say, if I had to say one of the cons is they do not cater to the people that actually stays here. Everything is geared around the amusement park. They don't want you riding bikes. They don't want you playing games.
No skateboards.
No skateboards.
No hoverboards.
Nothing. You're not allowed to do too much here. They do have a pool here, but you're not. They don't want you doing too much. They want you to go over to that park, the amusement park, to spend money. You agree?
Yeah.
They do have free shuttle here as well. Not sure how often they run, but I see them a lot. That's the park over there. She corny. She don't want her butt kicked again and shuffleboard. So we finally found the pool. It's on the other side of the park. It's too cold for the pool today. It's in the 60s. Did they drain the pool already? Yes, they have already drained the pool. Can you believe that?
And there's a kitty splash though.
Where?
That's good. A kitty splash right there.
Yeah. But you see
have a concession stand.
they drained the pool already.
Yeah, but that's good. It's cold here. It's October. So look at this, you guys. From 1862 to 1865, a Union gun battery was stationed adjacent to Cedar Point Lighthouse to guard the entrance to Sandusky Bay. Johnson Island, 1 mile west across the bay, housed a prison for 2,500 Confederate officers. The battery was enlarged from 4 to 10 guns following the unsuccessful attempt to free prisoners by ship in 1864. At peak, the fort was home to 150 soldiers. The battery was built by members of the 128th OVI who formed part of the garrison on Johnson Island. The battery was abandoned when the war ended in 1865, and within a few years had all but disappeared. So you guys, we are standing on some historical ground, and now they have turned it into an amazing amusement park that is beloved by many Ohioans and those that are in the surrounding area, like anyone from Michigan, PA, and throughout the world. If you've ever been to Cedar Point, please let us know in a comment below and share with us one of your fond memories of this park, Cedar Point. That you're probably wondering, what do they have if I don't have an RV? Well, they have numerous cabins on the water or in a courtyard. So if you have a big family reunion or something like that, they have numerous cabins right by each other. We're at site number 316. I like this site because it's at the end and you really don't have anyone on the side of you. Gives you a nice privacy area, and it gives you some property, which I consider campsite, you know, additional yardage. But this is it right here. All concrete, nice and level. And then this is what I'm talking about right here, the privacy part. You don't have everybody out into your business. They give you this metal picnic table, which is pretty nice, and a fire pit. We brought ours, so we're gonna cook in ours, but they give that to you. We're gonna sit out here. The one thing that they don't do is they do not provide a fire ring, so we brought ours. And that's it right there, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead, light this fire, and have you camp with us around the fire and enjoy this beautiful fall weather with us at Lighthouse Point Campground in Sandusky, Ohio. And tomorrow we're gonna jump on those rides.
Getting on our first ride
3 hours in line.
for a 2-minute ride.
A 2-minute and 30-second ride.
So a couple of rules while you guys are at it. Please sit up right facing forward with your head against that. Everyone's lean back.
So guys, after being over at the park, well, I want to say about 3.5 to 4 hours, we decided to come back. Can you believe we only got on one ride? I mean, those lines were so long. It took us 2 hours to get through one line. So we was like, this is for the birds. Let's go back and eat. So Shanti and myself is over here. We actually using the Blackstone. It ain't really a Blackstone. It's really a for a sunbird griddle or something like that, called a sunberry griddle.
Sunburn.
Sunburn? But it's like a Blackstone. It came with the RV, so we making it work. So
Something like that.
we got vegetables on, and we're gonna make, what we making today? I know we got some chicken and some steak that we're putting on. We're doing chicken and steak
And some rice.
and some rice. So we're doing it like almost like a little stir fry, or not stir fry. What you call that? Like a hibachi benihana type stuff. Yeah, that's what we got going on. And we're out here. We got the Akitel on out. We're sponsored by Akitel. This video is sponsored by Akitel, just in case you didn't know. Akitel makes the inverter. This inverter was made to compete with the Blue Eddy. It comes with a light. Look at the screen, all digital. USB, 4 USB, 2 USB-Cs. I mean, cigarette lighter for your solar panel. But what I do like about this power bank, because a lot of power banks that you get, they don't give you nothing to carry your wires with. But this one here, you don't have to have nothing to carry your wires with, because they give you something to put your wires in. So you can put all your wires in there. So when you go somewhere, you got all your wires with you. You don't need a separate bag. Green light mean go.
He was like,
So we made it back to the park. It's nighttime, 9 o'clock at night. This park is open until 12 o'clock. And it's still packed.